shall return shortly. It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more favor. I am fighting a foe much greater than my sons could even imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you again. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst. Oh, yes! I'm free! Oh, I feel alive! And how do you feel, my friend? And what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for? Whoops! Yes! Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. That's my brother. Oh, yes. Maybe someone will rescue you someday. You lose.
I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool! It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're in the books. The library looks much the same as I left. Oh, I can Goodbye.
One of the ways Ryder makes your move easier is by having...
Interact with Bill Maher.
Hi, Kevin from Ohio writes, I like your big trucks. When I grow up, I want to drive for you. Why wait?
Would you like something?
By Jack Handy.
It's too bad that whole families have to be torn apart by something as simple as wild dogs.
Live from Compton, California, PET-TV, that's Black Entertainment Television, presents The Dark Side with Nat X, the only show on TV written by a brother, produced by a brother.
Meet Sophia. Her turn-ons are whips and black leather. Her turn-offs, you. You are not ready.
Hi from Snapple. We got a letter here from Dirk MacGyver. Your iced tea is the best I have ever tasted. I am not lying when I say this.
Sitting on your butt is hazardous to your health. If you want to live a longer, healthier life...
Hello. Did you tell the truth in your letter?
Yes.
Is Snapple the best iced tea you ever had?
Yes.
Well, Dirk, I guess you really do like Snapple iced tea.
Made from the best stuff on earth.
Then 103 of his other songs went gold. And he's touring with 38 musicians and a small army of stagehands.
And how will you be paying?
Elton's gone gold.
Money?
These are gold. Insurance. Tell me why. What happened to you?
I forced my husband to marry me, and everybody was forcing in the families and everything like that, and I live with my mom now. It's not even been a year.
Really?
Just a little over a year.
So, putting the pressure on was the wrong thing.
Was the wrong thing. Everyone forced it.
Look, I stayed with them for like 2 months recently, and I saw a lot, and they both need to work on what they need for themselves. Okay, they need to say, what do I want from myself, and what do I need to do for myself? Because if you can't take care of yourself and what you need and want, you can't take care of another person.
I'm taking care of my family.
Yeah, but there's things that you have to work on, you know? You need to say, okay.
It's not just me anymore. It's me, it's Nicholas, it's Jared.
Right, exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You need to have everything okay with yourself so that when, you know, you have this issue.
Well, wait. Do you think they're not meant for each other? Let's put the cards on the table.
I don't know. I think they love each other.
Come on, tell the truth. What do you feel in your gut?
I think that they love each other. They could do good with each other, but they're not ready yet. They're not ready.
When will they are living together? They have 2 children. In your opinion, when will they be ready? In your opinion?
I think they have a lot of things they need to get straight, okay?
I know. How can she say when I'm going to be ready? You don't know how I feel. You don't even know. Everybody has their problems. Okay. You know, it doesn't have to be...
Do you understand my position?
Right.
I don't want... all I see is chaos. I don't want to be responsible for one more marriage.
Right.
Although, in my heart, once you've got the 2 kids, and once you've made the commitment, you work your problems out.
Right, exactly.
That's just me. I mean, I didn't know beans when I got married, and we grew up together and learned things about each other.
But it would be better to learn things now and then not to get married and then have it not work out and you've already been married. Try and work things out so the marriage lasts.
We know we want to discover each other together for the rest of our lives, not just, you know, we can stay together, live together forever, but there's no commitment. There's nothing special or bonding.
Here's what we're going to do. Eric, look, this is just a television show. Let me be honest with you. You can come. I want you to go back and I want you to really think hard about it, the 2 of you.
Right.
If you want us to marry you, either on the air, off the air, or whatever, I'll be glad to do it. If there's a doubt in your mind that you don't want to do it, no problem. Absolutely no problem. So you go back and you think about it, all right? Coming up next, we have mother who says that her daughter is throwing her life away, waiting for her jerky boyfriend to marry her. Now, here's the problem. Mother lives one end of the country, hasn't seen her daughter in 2 years, has not met the boyfriend. She's going to meet him now for the first time ever. This is another case where the girl wants to get married and the guy is like, no. All right? And this time the mother says he's not worthy of you. So let's meet them when we come back. It's hard as heck to keep Amy, our senior producer, out of that green room. And I think they should be in there alone talking things over. The audience, by the way, thinks I'm wrong. You do, don't you? The whole audience thinks I'm dead wrong. They say I shouldn't leave them alone. All right. I want you to meet Cheryl. You haven't even met me and you're crying. What's happening? Here. Okay. This is Cheryl. Cheryl, let me look over everything that's going on. Cheryl lives in Tennessee, and her daughter Amanda lives in California. So she feels like she hasn't seen her in how long?
Over 2 years.
So you feel like you really lost touch with her, right?
Oh, no, we're on the phone. I even have an 800 number so she can call me anytime. She calls me at 2:30 in the morning to have the baby talk to me at 2.5 months old. So we stay in touch by phone.
But it's such a long distance, Tennessee to California, I know.
My daughter is my daughter.
I know, forever. What's wrong? She wants to get married to this guy?
She is so dedicated to her baby and him. And she's, when you meet her, she's so incredible.
But what's wrong? Why, do you not like, I'm not quite getting the message. Do you not like him?
I've never met him.
Never met him?
No, he's...
What does she want?
She wants to be married and have a family.
And what do you think?
I think that she needs to tell him to put up or shut up, work on this relationship. She's living with his family while he's bartending, wanting to be an actor, living with these other bachelors, going off to Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. She and the baby are living with his family.
His family, 7 people in a little 2-bedroom apartment.
Now he's living somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he, who's he living with?
Some other bachelors who want to be actors.
Why? Is there a reason?
Is there a reason?
Let me find out about this.
He says, now she's going to college to be a school teacher, but he says she has no ambition and no goals. Yeah.
But I don't understand. If they've had a baby together and she wants to marry him, why does he live with some bachelor guys out there?
I agree. I agree.
Amanda, can you come out and say hello to Mom? Oh, boy, it's like 2 things happening at once, right? Have you heard what your mother's been saying about you?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me. What's with you?
Well, she thinks that, you know, I'm waiting for Brian. Brian is my best friend.
Except for me.
Except for my mom, you know. He's my best friend. We were in a relationship, and it was good for a while, you know. The blame doesn't lie entirely on one person. It takes 2 people to be in a situation.
But here's what I'm asking. You have a child with Brian. How old's the baby?
She'll be 4 months old.
Oh. Do you want to marry? You got to forgive me. I'm old-fashioned. I think you should have gotten married and then had the baby.
I agree.
Do you want to marry Brian?
It will happen eventually. Not now, not in the next year. Eventually. I totally agree that,
He's not going to marry you, Mandy.
I totally agree with him. It'll happen. A year or so, maybe 2. You know, we should have done it in the right steps. We should have, you know, met, worked on our careers,
right.
You know, gotten married, had the baby. However, you know, I can't say things happen. That's not an excuse. That's,
Mandy, you're just doing this to cover up your own pain. You want to rationalize everything. She's real good at this.
No.
She's real good at this.
No.
You need to get on with your life and make him prove to you that he deserves you. Beautiful. Is she all together or what? She is so together.
The thing is that, you know, I'm getting on with my life. I'm not waiting around. He doesn't need to prove anything.
Do you ever go out? Do you ever go out?
Yes.
When?
When I feel like it. When I,
to the mall with her baby.
No.
Does he go out? Does he go out?
He's out.
Well, he works in a bar. He works in a bar. So, you know, he's got his friends. For a year and a half, I kept him at home. I kept him at home, and I made demands that weren't fair.
He works 6 nights a week, and on his only night off, Tuesday night, he has to go out with the boys playing cards and drinking.
No.
He got a DUI on the way home, rolled their car one night, didn't get home till 9:30, 10:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, Nancy. He doesn't deserve you.
Well, Amanda, you told our producers that deep down you believe that if you give Brian, this are your words, if you give Brian enough time, he'll grow up, he'll come around, and he'll marry you. Do you feel that way?
I do.
Okay.
That, not necessarily getting married, but we will get back together. I can guarantee it.
Okay. Cheryl has never met Brian. Let's introduce them. Brian, come on out.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Brian.
There's some hostility.
Sorry, what?
I'm feeling some hostility.
A tad bit.
Is it the audience?
No,
that's upset?
no.
Okay, what's upsetting you?
Well, see, Brian works 6 nights a week, not by choice.
I agree.
Brian's 1 night a week out. I believe I probably went out with my friends and played cards maybe 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
It wasn't every night. She's taking isolated incidences and making them the norm, and it's not the case.
All right. Then maybe she was misled.
No, I don't think that it's that she was misled. I think she just chose to know what she wanted to know, to realize what she wanted to realize.
That's right.
But can you understand?
Holly knew what Mandy told me.
Can you understand how mothers feel about their daughters? I mean, it's probably, do you have a son or a daughter?
We have a daughter.
Do you, if anybody ever did anything to her, you'd feel awful, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I have done nothing to
move
her.
it ahead. If you, I know, but there's 2 sides, as you said, to every story. Move it ahead a while. All she wants is the best for her
I just
child.
want Mandy to be happy, and she's not. She calls me crying, and she doesn't know what to do. She's living in this house with 7 people, while you're living off.
That's another thing. It is not a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a 5-bedroom house with 7 people.
Since
I
when?
share a room.
Since
Mom,
when?
I've always told you that. I don't see. She takes what she hears and
Maybe
she
a
turns it
5-room
around
house.
to suit herself.
5-room house.
No, it's 5 bedrooms. You know, my mom, like Brian said, she takes one thing that I tell her and she blows it completely out of proportion. And
Mandy, you know that isn't true.
That is true. All of my life, she has done that. All of my life.
And in answer to your question, we're not living together because we're not together.
Tell me what you meant by what you just said. We're not together.
We're not together. We're not engaged. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're parents, but we're not together. We broke up.
We broke up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm now getting it. We broke up. You know you never told me that you broke up.
Yes, I did. You know, my mom...
How do you feel about this?
About us breaking up?
Yeah.
I would rather that we were back together, but we both have a lot of growing up to do.
Do you love him?
Absolutely.
She loves him totally.
Do you love
completely.
her?
Yes.
Do you love her in the way you love a wife, or do you just love her because she's the mother of your child?
At this moment, I have not reconciled that. I couldn't give you an answer.
Fair enough.
And I still haven't responded to this lady's question about saving money for my child's future. What I'm doing for my child's future is going to school 5 days a week and working 6 nights a week. I don't sleep at night. I sleep an hour or two. I go to school, I come home, sit for an hour at the most, change, go to work. Come home from work at 2 in the morning, study, get up and go back to school.
Brian, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate your goals. But when you tell Mandy that she has no goals or ambitions and you can't handle that.
But the thing is that for a long time I didn't.
Being a wife and a mother is the best goal in the
Mandy,
world.
But that's not going to put food on the table now.
Mandy, let me tell you something. Maybe in a way I agree with Mother to this extent. If you are broken up as boyfriend and girlfriend, which is fair enough, maybe you shouldn't be living with his family. Maybe you should be somewhere where, maybe you should be with your mother, or maybe you should be by yourself.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
Because you see, if this relationship is over, or if you're just going to have a relationship of two parents with a child, even though you don't want it to be this way, you should probably have another place to be on your own, make your own goals, support your child, and go on your own way.
It's just a matter of time. I don't plan on living with his family for the rest of the baby's life.
But every time she says she's going to start dating or she's going to move to Tennessee, then he tells her how beautiful she is, how hot she is.
But I think that's not
I'm sorry, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
I don't think that's
Excuse
fair.
me, what?
You know, Brian is not the reason why I changed my mind, Mom. That's not it. You know, I'm an adult. I am an adult. I make my own decisions.
Fair enough. Let's see the baby. Can we? It would be nice to. This is a 4-month-old baby.
Are you going to take this?
Is this the first time you've seen your grandchild?
Yes.
Aww. All right. All right.
Talk to me on the phone.
What we'll have to do is let them have some private time together. Now, we have arranged for Amanda and the baby to fly home to Tennessee to be with you for a short visit before she has to go back home to California. Next, it's an ultimatum for this couple. See, it can happen both ways. Here, we're going to meet a man who keeps proposing to his girlfriend. She says she doesn't want to ruin their relationship by getting married. Today, he says, if she comes here and turns me down one more time, we're through. So we're going to have wedding bells or separate flights home for this couple. We'll find out next.
When you're told your child has lice every
thing like that, I do not know yet what he is going to say. So if you can put that on hold, I have the time to marry him if he decides he wants to get married before or after. Let's talk, meanwhile, with therapist Ginger Grancanola. Hello, Ginger.
Hi, Sally.
Terrific to see you again. What do you think about what you've been seeing here today?
Well, I think we need to separate the idea of what love is, what a relationship is, and what a marriage is. Love is not just a feeling, it is the consistency of kind, honest, and respectful actions and behaviors between the two. And that can happen when we have, and I really appreciate the word that you used a couple of times, old-fashioned, when we use an old-fashioned process of courting. And I think in some cases, like we see here, that aspect of the relationship then growing into a marriage has actually been missing.
Yeah.
It has been missing because a child came too soon. It has been missing because there are personal problems which don't allow two individuals to relate. And in this courting aspect, what happens is the young people can then stay an individual, hold their own identity, and then make plans for your life. And it doesn't mean that that's going to be the promise either, but you got a better shot if you in the future, but time has passed and she needs to attend to her life and her baby. And perhaps they're right. They are just parents, and let's let this good friendship be good parents. Yeah. And I don't think it'll be a marriage.
Let me add to this. When you want to move away, he has no claim on you, no claim on anything. He just has a claim on his child, and you have the right to say, I'm sorry, I'm going to another part of California. If it's California I like. And he shouldn't drag you back in that with the hope that maybe the relationship will work. You both need a lot of time apart, a lot of time apart. I mean really apart, not the same time.
Could it be?
All right. Now, let me talk to our director, Kit. Your sister's going to stand up for you. Yes, she is. All right. And the minister's name? Kit, dim the lights. Kit, dim the lights. Go ahead, dim the house lights. Let's go.
Romance is play, but true love is intention, and it is your intending to love for life that we are celebrating today. Would you like to give up your flowers quickly and turn to your sister? I mean, turn to Eric. That would be for comic relief. Eric, do you choose Brandy to share your life with you? And do you promise to love and respect her, to help and forgive her, and to instill hope in her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Brandy, do you choose Eric to share your life with you, and do you dedicate yourself to him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in good times and in bad, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
The rings, please. Thank you very much. Eric, would you please take Brandy's ring, and as you place it upon the finger of your bride as a token of your love and promises, repeat after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Thank you. Now, Brandy, as you place the ring on Eric's finger as a token of your love and promises, repeat after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Please hold hands together. Brandy and Eric, inasmuch as you have consented together in marriage before the world, have pledged your faith and declared your unity, I declare that you are husband and wife. Please.
For free tickets to be in the Sally Show audience, call 212-582-1722, extension 58.
During Wick's Furniture's 36-hour sale, you'll find hundreds of room settings as far as the eye can see. And starting at noon tomorrow, everything's on sale. It's Wick's fabulous 36-hour sale. $70 million worth of fine furniture has been
I don't know what you're doing with that. I could use some plates. Well, to the very, really the very best. Really. And we're going to be watching what's going to happen to you and to you. See you next time.
Some members of our audience will receive, and a promotional fee has been provided by
Advanced Formula Centrum, with more vitamins and minerals than any leading brand. Centrum, more complete from A to zinc, more important than ever.
the Dirt Devil MVP.
Singer for the Norwegian trio, Aha! The band hit #1 in 1985 with their very video-friendly song, Take On Me. And welcome back to Music Matinee. I'm A.J. Hammer. In music news, Hootie and the Blowfish fans who missed the band on tour this summer can look forward to seeing the tour on video. The band will keep you posted on Hootie developments here on VH1. And while we're on the subject, here's Hootie right now with their latest. It's Only Want to Be With You.
Hello, welcome to the big show. Alongside Keith Oberman, I'm Dan Patrick.
And as you can see, the world of sports taking the decisive. Round one, fight! Hadouken! Hatsumatsu Fugaku! Hatsumatsu Fugaku! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Win. Round two. fight!
Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
Ken wins.
We're calling sympathy. Educate, reinstate, educate. A thing of past, the trouble of the day. Mass prediction, unification. Ha! Toshiba! Every time you give us just for strength. So we went on to hate one another. It's not the revenue way of power. Make pride universal, so no one gives in. Turn our backs on those who oppose. Then we just voted, we answer the question. What's wrong with
Round
your
one.
mind?
Fight!
What's wrong with your
Hadouken! 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 Dungeon wins. Round 2. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Win. Round 3. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Remember, we killing each other. I think a man should have it down to a science.
Hadouken! 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 Round 1. Fight! Ho! Ha! 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 Hoo! Ha! 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 Hoo! Ha! Kawada wins. Round 2, fight. Kawada wins. Round 3, fight. Kawada wins. Exit charge. Round 1, fight! Kawada wins. Round 2, fight! Kawada wins. Charge. Exist. Round one, fight! Kawada wins. Perfect. Round two, fight. Kawada wins. Oh yeah. Round one, fight! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Win. Round two, fight. Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Shoryuken! 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 Us can win. Oh yeah. Now program. Round one, fight. Yeah. Shoryuken!